Welcome to another video, and I welcome to another session of our Father's love today. But it's just love of us to come together and come again, yeah. And come again, yeah. All right. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for joining me for another video. Thank you so much for joining again. And of course, like always, we're here to edify. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so if you like. To have a brother out here to match up the algorithms for the rest of the other videos, so that it's not just one person watching it, but it could be just 12 people. Honestly, I'm not really worried too much about it. But yes. What is going to be of today's topic? Well, all right. Well, the topic for today is going to be is going to be all right, let me stop playing. It's going to be well, let me just read it. All right. It says the for the pursuit of truth it shall be upon you. So it's going to be on the pursuit of truth. What is the meaning of us being on the pursuit of truth? The pursuit of truth is always seeking what? Our Father, who is truth, and in everything that He had made was truth. That's the reason why everything makes sense. So when we are seeking knowledge rather than just truth, because there's a difference between seeking knowledge and seeking truth. See, knowledge can be in let's just say inverted in the truth. That's why when you learn, you ask for discernment and wisdom. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to read something and it's just like it latches onto you, and then you have no way to reason with what you're given. And it's just nothing but crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Right? And this is me talking to you guys, brothers and sisters, right? On the fact that what is it again? On the fact that it's very helpful that we always what? Make sure that we learn the difference between quantity and quality. See, a lot of people are learning quantity. That's why they have bits and picks of knowledge, right? And they nitpick this knowledge into their own narrative because they're only learning quantity, not quality. All right. So, as of what I normally do, I'm gonna share a bit of my experience with you. Ooh, bars. Bars, okay? Bars. Don't be hating though. Don't be hating. Cause that was straight clean. That was straight up clean. Okay? Straight clean. Period. Alright? Straight clean. Alright? And the numbers that I was given was 413 and 13. And why is that? Well, because of the things that are going to happen. Okay, I have to share these things with you all because at the end of the day, it's like me getting a revelation, right? Why would I be given a revelation if it's not of the will of our Father? So it's meant for His glory to be seen. Okay, it's meant for His glory to be seen. All right. Now, why is that important? Well, I tell you this. Now, the reason why this is important is because, well, for a lot of the people that are Holy Ghost players, right? They don't know that. Well, they might know, but they forget that in order for them to speak of any prophecies and stuff like that, or speak in tongue, translator. Could you let us know what, why, and when? Huh? All right, but that's just how it is. There's no reason why this shouldn't be, because everything that Christ did, the disciples did, and he told us we can do it. So why can we not? Do you think the church holds the power over the Holy Spirit? Or is it that they are removing you from you being able to receive it just so that you can go off by your own knowledge? Now, mind you, I was given First Corinthians and John. So this is going to be chapter 4 in both. Um, Verses 1 all the way through 13. Now, I'm not going to read these things because I do not want to be making a long statements on both, because they might be very long. And it might actually surpass the point of wanting to be here no less than 30 minutes, because I was on all day. I literally just got off talking to a whole bunch of well, let's just say teaching a whole bunch of young adults about the word. I think it's very important that we understand that when we speak to these young adults, we always have to have patience, because at the end of the day, especially at the end of the day, they're young, they don't know any better, or they do, or if they do, they haven't grown to that time yet. So a lot of us, we have to be patient, we have to be understanding. It doesn't matter how many times they do this and that. Got to give them the credits regardless. Okay, you always got to be given the rules, but also you have to be loving, because love is the only thing that conquers. That's why my enemies, no matter the amount of arrows they shoot at me, bars, they never hit me, because they always miss, or they never understand why I never penetrate, because I don't be out here trying to kick. I tried that one, but that was terrible. That last word, it still made sense, but it was terrible. It was not the right word, because I was going to use a different word, but I didn't. And First Corinthians, right, says, as far as the just to sum it all up, I basically put the nature of true apostleship. So it shows that the way that we're supposed to behave, the signs, the Christ-like type of characteristics we're supposed to show. Although many people might come, they might mess around, they might not even be serious. But you just never know that one person that might actually receive the truth and actually be able to undergo these truths. I'm not saying that I'm tricked, but I'm always going to give the truth. I'm always going to stand on truth, no matter what. My heart is never in the wrong place, because I don't even think about bad. Anytime it comes around, I chase it away. I tell you, hey, I will literally say, hey, you guys, listen very carefully. I don't like that you're doing this disrespectfully to me. Whoever sent you, go back to them and tell them that their mission is a failure. Because, yeah, I have authority, so why not speak on it? They know better, so why are they in my peripheral? Why are they in my presence? Why are they doing what they're doing? Obviously, it wasn't me that attracted them. It was the people that sent them. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. Most of them are afraid, but at the same time, they don't care. Make that make sense, because that don't. Now let's get to John. All right, and of course, summaries. And what does it say? The search of truth and the finding of it. Right? Oh, let me read that one more time. The search of truth and the finding of it. For if you search for life, life shall be given unto you through Christ of Eli, our Elohim, eternally. So what you seek, you shall find. What you ask, you shall be given. For all that is in the earth is also in the heavens. That's why these worldly materials don't mean anything. They don't. These worldly materials are what is oppressing. Mind you, the word that I use, higher density, lower mass. So the things that are of this world will literally be exactly what's weights to you. So you do not ascend. Simple. That's why there are a lot of people when they pass away, they hold on to their treasures and they haunt other people because why? Higher mass, lower density. So the heavier the mass, the more you are corrupted and you hold on to things. Simple. Now, of course, you guys know that I did my due diligence and deliberately did some research on this because why not? Forgive me, because why not? Hmm. So I want you all to be very due diligently understanding. So as I have did my search on this number for, which is basically April the 3rd of 2013, the year of 2013, my apologies. Word stumblers. That's what I call them. I'm over here muffling my tongue. That's what's going on right there. But it says that NASA accessed the use of dark matter. Mm. Millions died because of air pollution. I guess I wonder what they're doing with that dark matter for people to pass away from pollution, air pollution. On top of that, water is already polluted, air is being polluted, right? What and they were breathing free air. Sooner or later, just like water, we're gonna have to pay for oxygen. They already make the Lorax, or is it the Zorax? I don't know which one it is, but I know it's one of them. They paying for oxygen. Ain't that crazy? Then the next statement says immoral acts are being exposed about the church with assault charges. For a mechanical breakdown occurred that puts many lives in danger as well. All of these things are relevant and they're going to happen these months coming, this week coming, this day coming, this year coming, and it will come and it will happen. So I want you all to be very careful. And all the words that I use, please go and put it in gematria against the Jews because they're the ones that are controlling majority of these things. And I want you to understand that because a lot of people don't. They're just following whatever trend is going on in this new age Christian um, works. So besides all of that, I want to thank you for joining me today, and I pray that you all take care and that you enjoy the day that was given unto you, and you be of a favor unto everyone as you are unto what? Those that you love, and let our Father favor you and let him guide you and ask for discernment always. I love you all so much. And so somebody told you they don't love you today, tell them I said, give me one moment, please. Tell them I said I love you. And if they say that they don't like that, tell them I said I don't care. They're gonna have to accept this love. So here goes another one to you and to them. All right. Enough being said. I pray for all of you, and I pray for your well-being. I pray for your salvation. And do I have anything else to say? No. Besides, take care. And shalom.